Food Hounds, what's going on, people? Old Brim right here in Babylon, New York at Monsoon. Now see, a crazy little tidbit about this place, it used to be a bank. Oh yeah, a bank. Well now, it's an amazing Asian restaurant and nightclub. So don't complain if it gets too loud. Come on in and let's see what they're all about.
Michael Bolson, my brother Kurt and I are the partners, managing partners of the restaurant. The building was built in 1922. We kept basically the exterior, we just restored it and kept it as is. And we did kind of thing, it's kind of like a surprise, a little bit of a jewel box. You look, it's lit up very brightly at night, you walk through the door, and inside is a very modern restaurant. The restaurant itself is not particularly Asian in design. There's a few Asian highlights, and we have red and black being our colors, which are very Asian colors. But it's not typically an Asian restaurant. It's more in design. It's more of a modern restaurant in design. What we've tried to do here is a little bit looking forward to the future of what we see the restaurant business becoming. We find a lot on Long Island. There are, when you go out to eat, people don't want to leave because they have nowhere to go afterwards. So we tried to give everyone, our diners, a place to go afterwards by staying here. It's kind of the casino concept. Spent a month traveling through Asia, my brother and I, eating our way through Vietnam and Thailand, Hong Kong, and took a lot of what we learned, worked with a corporate chef, created this menu. It took us about a year to create the menu, and what we try to do here is combine this fantastic food done with the best possible ingredients, done in a state-of-the-art kitchen with the most trained, highly trained in expertise.
We buy wine from Italy, Slovenia, New York, sometimes from California. We buy them in kegs. Probably half the cost of a bottle of wine comes in the cardboard, the bottle, or the shipping cost. So by getting rid of all that, we can sell a $20 glass of wine for $10.
This is the unfiltered frog sake also. Very soft.
It's smooth, right?
It's very smooth.
Smooth with a tiny little bite.
Yes, very. You can tell at first you don't taste the alcohol, and then at the very, very last, at the very end of your tongue, that's when it hits you. Like, yeah, that's alcohol. I could see getting if you're not responsible, you can get messed up pretty fast. So drink responsibly.
And the aroma from all of this different wine is just amazing. The one that we didn't try yet was the Momo Kawa. It's a distilled sake. Man, I love sake. This is room temperature, so bankai. That is sweet.
Yeah. And I sat here once with their friends.
Pinot Grigio. That's delicious. Very light, crisp taste. Nice flavoring right there. This Italian wine is going to be the death of me.
Nah, it's good for you. It's hearty.
dry but sweet. The Barbera, see? It's already getting to my head. Fantastic. Chef Michael Wilson, people. Tell me about everything that's done here in Monsoon. How you cook it, what you cook. Give me some information.
Sure. What we do here is we try to take the greatest hits from all Asian food. A lot of fresh ingredients that, luckily, we're so close to New York City and a lot of great purveyors that we can get it in all the time, daily, fresh.
What you may or may not know about us, the Food Hounds, okay, we speak a little Saucinese, so I want to know about the amazing sauces that come with each one of these amazing different, Chinese, Japanese,
Right.
all this good stuff. So give me some ideas.
We take traditional soy sauce and we reduce it down, sweeten it up, add shishito peppers, water chestnuts, add it to filet mignon. We also use a lot of peanut sauce mixed with chili sauce, so you got a lot of different elements to flavor. Bring the sweet with the spicy, with the acidity, really keeping things nice and balanced.
All right, Food Hounds, so we're going to watch Chef Mike Wilson in the back do his magic to feed the Food Hounds' bellies. Monsoon right here in Babylon, New York. Oh, you're going to love it.
I normally cook with a wok, but I don't cook over a jet engine.
This guy not only can cook, but he speaks like 10 different languages too. He can tell you off in any which way possible. Huh? So Brim speaking Saucinese, we're going to get into some of these in just a few. This is for you, Lush. This is for you, right here. We love you, we miss you.
Thing very traditional Japanese. Itagatimasu, which means thank you for this food.
Itagatimasu.
This right here.
I already ate one.
Are you serious?
No.
No, you didn't. B-R-I-M. It's a pork belly. Oh my god. I've never had an Asian style chicharrone before. That pork belly, I could eat these all day, every day, forever. I'd be as big as a house, but I would be a happy man. Let's get some of this. Ooh, that's a spicy sauce right there. You need to get yourself some of this, Mina. This is fantastic. Here.
My strong sauce. There's definitely horseradish in it. Definitely. The kick that it has is really, really strong. It's more or less a traditional street food. Normally it's you have pork or your meat or whatever you want in a bun, not actually in something like this, but rather it's completely baked around. It's actually kind of like a donut, and you bite into it and it's super delicious. You find it mostly in street food, and this is Monsoon's own spin on it. Little one.
It's just unbelievable. The bun itself It's soft and moist and very sticky, like a sticky bun. That is going to be very hard to top. I got to admit.
For once, Brim is actually letting me try the steak before he gets in there.
I already tried it.
Oh, wow. My barbecue beef, baby. The meat speaks for itself. It's nice, it's juicy. The sauces they put in it don't overpower the flavor of the beef, which I like a lot because I want to taste my meat. This right here is a win. It's a nice find at Monsoon.
Nothing like fresh water chestnuts. Especially with the sauce. Sweet, crunchy, fantastic. Now this filet mignon, I've been waiting to get a bite of this. It literally melts in your mouth. The flavor behavior going on in there just slaps you across the tongue and says, hey, where have you been all my life? Right there, I'm loving it. Literally. A carousel of flavor, as Etan would say. Right so far, this right here is the win for me. So far. But we've only just begun.
Eating things with chopsticks.
What you getting over there, Tom?
Chopsticks. I'm eating things with chopsticks that don't need chopsticks. It's a wrap. Delicious, meaty, spicy. Falls right off the bone. What more did you want in a rib? It's pretty awesome. I'm loving the kick. The kick is what's really doing it for me. So my ribs are almost never spicy. They're barbecue or, it's herby. This is straight up hot.
Really, I can't really eat lobster or much seafood. I can have tuna. There's no tuna on this. There's lobster and there's Kobe beef. And Kobe beef, if any of you have ever had it, is absolutely amazing. My favorite beef on the whole entire world. It's not a very fishy taste because it's very, very fresh. Any sushi that is really good, you're not going to get that sea flavor or smell. And yeah, that was really, really good. I mean, I shouldn't say you don't taste the lobster because you do, and that's what people get this for, is to taste it, but I didn't really taste it. And that's a good thing for me.
Here we got the Monsoon roll. This is the house special. Right here. It's got lobster. It's got tuna. It's got avocado, and they got something special right on top. A jalapeno pepper. Now, I've got to taste this. Right now, my wife is very jealous of me eating this right here. Watch this right from the top. Look, can you see the inside of this on that side? Oh my god. Oh man, that's good. Such an even blend, and the jalapeno really gives it a nice kick. It gives it like a pop, which you're not really expecting. I'd go for that over the wasabi any day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the wasabi.
I love wasabi, and I especially love it mixed in with the sushi. It's such a different flavor versus any American food that you really eat. So I love wasabi, and I love the danger of putting too much on, and then you clear out your nostrils.
Yeah, well, when you take too much, it gets a little too hot.
It really hurts your your whole cavity in there.
That's off the hook right there, though. Compliments to the chefs over here.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Season it.
Wow.
Cook it in the citrus juice.
So I have to ask. Sorry to cut you off. I didn't mean to. Why the egg on top?
Because normally your fried rice has the egg inside and you cook it and you scramble it. It kind of gets lost in the dish. We wanted a little bit of excitement in there. When you break through the egg, some of the fat from the yolk will break in, kind of cook with the heat of the rice. It's a little more aesthetically pleasing. I think brings a little fun to the dish of normal fried rice,
Very exciting. So how would we cut this to make it drool the best?
The best way to do it,
Yes.
take your chopsticks and your fork, go straight down the middle, get that all into the rice.
Shove it right in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow, it disappeared.
Sunny side up, baby.
Don't. You're wasting some of the rice.
Eat it off the table. Calm down.
Just rice. Thank you. Don't go too far, because you might have to eat some of this stuff. Oh my god. That could very well be one of the best dishes of rice I've ever had. And you know what's funny? Because everybody says, oh, you can't screw up rice. Well, guess what? You can.
Yes, you can.
It could be overdone. It could be underdone. This right here is perfect. Perfect. And let me tell you that pork in here is just ridiculously, unbelievable, fantastic.
Where I used to work, I used to work at a bank. And this is a really random, stupid story. But just helping someone out, I was listening to someone talking that was waiting online. Talking to her phone, she's like, no, I'm not making the rice anymore. I burned it. And so you can mess up rice really easily. But this is awesome.
Here come the yum-yums, as Lush would say. That's the chili cheesecake with the raspberry sauce right there.
Ooh, that's good.
Flavor of that. Wow. Very rich, like thick. It's flourless. It's not as creamy. It's just thick and just delicious. Oh, you gotta destroy the beautifulness
I
of it.
do.
Look at this.
Gersha.
Gersha. Right?
Wow, what's the cold part that I just had?
The I think some kind of ice cream.
It's I believe it's the mint ice cream.
Wow. You not being there will. That just makes me sad.
Oh,
But eating that cheesecake makes you happy.
It is good.
I don't know which I like better.
It's not like overly powerful sweet like a lot of cheesecakes that we got in New York style. The ginger like evens it out with this nice kind of, how does ginger even taste? I guess a bitter flavor.
Ginger's kind of sweet.
It's like a sweet bitter flavor. Have you ever had candy ginger before, where they actually take the sugar and put it all over that? Kind of reminds me of that more than anything. It's really delicious.
Wow. That's all I've got to say. Wow. Right?
Anything more tea?
No, actually clean.
Awesome.
Beautiful,
That was
pretty,
a lot of
white.
food. That was a lot of food.
Monsoon in Babylon, New York. Unbelievable cuisine. The chef is fantastic. Everything from the appetizers to the ending. I mean, oh my God.
I'm speechless. I'm honestly very speechless. I love Asian fusion. The moment they said Asian fusion, I'm like, I'm down. I'm there. I'm gonna be there.
It was awesome, off the hook, people. Make sure you check them out, monsoonny.com. Up here below, you'll see all the information. And until next time, eat well and prosper, baby.
2 thumbs up and a Cabbage Patch Kid.